2022. And that is the only order of business on the order paper this afternoon. But that notwithstanding, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable Moses Wetangula, is set to address the House on the issue of who is indeed the majority in the National Assembly. And following that, so to speak, push and pull on who indeed carries the day in the National Assembly, the House Business Committee, which is usually formed during the very first sitting of the House, is yet to be formulated. And so after Speaker Moses Wetangula gives directives in regards to that particular issue, the House is set to swing into action and nominate members to sit in the powerful House Business Committee to ensure that the agenda of the House as well as business of the 13th Parliament commences in earnesty. Yesterday, we had members of Parliament speaking into the issues raised by the President in his address to the bicameral Parliament, basically singling out the issues to do with economy, the Hustlers Fund, matters cost of living, as well as divergent opinion on issues of corruption, as well as addressing matters to do with the unity of the nation. And in his address to the nation, the President highlighted some of the issues and particularly called upon Parliament to ensure that the two houses work together for a seamless delivery of the legislative agenda, and that he persuaded that the legislative agenda be prosecuted and be given bipartisan support by the two houses of Parliament. You'll understand that under the previous Parliament, the 12th Parliament, we had bills that would not be dealt with in a timely manner by either house. The moment either the National Assembly or the Senate is done with the bill, we had issues of bills maybe taking too long to be considered, and we had others being overtaken by the events owing to the adjournment, sine die, of 12th Parliament. And we've had Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wetangula, calling upon members to probably consider reintroducing some of the key bills for consideration before the floor of the House under the tenure of the 13th Parliament. And so that is one of the issues we'll be expecting to see probably some of our members of Parliament taking up that particular challenge to ensure that the electorate are not shortchanged in matters of delivery of the legislative agenda. The business of the House will be commencing any minute from now, owing to the fact that the time when the House is set to commence debate or to transact business has already approached. It is already, so to speak, a full House. The House seemingly has quorum to enhance it, commence business this afternoon. On your screens, it is all systems go. The clerks are already, the sergeant at arms rather, are already making their way into the chamber. The mace is at the entrance. And we have the Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable Gladys Boss, making her way into the chamber this afternoon. Members of the National Assembly waiting in earnesty for this particular sitting owing to its cruciality. I'll now hand you over so we can follow up on the live proceedings. Enjoy your viewing and good afternoon.
And grant that we treat and consider all matters that shall come under our deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory. and to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of the country and of those whose interests you have committed to our charge. Amen.
Haya, sasa tuanze tukiwa tayari. Hii mic sito kitu. Unakaa. Order number 1. Please order.